guys! So today I thought I'd come back and do another reacting to my old primary school work because that video went down so well, and I think that's because it contains art pieces. I know a lot of you really enjoy watching my art stuff, which is wicked. So I kind of thought I should do that because I have literally cleared my room top to bottom. I literally have this one tiny area over there to just check through and stuff because obviously I'm going to uni this weekend, which is crazy, and as you're watching this I would have already been there for one day, which is kind of crazy saying that as I'm filming this right now. Before I start, I just want to quickly apologise for the fact there was no video last week. I'm really sorry, I just didn't have anything filmed. Anyway, let's go into the video. I actually couldn't believe the last time I filmed this video was over a year ago, which my phone just went off, which is actually insane because I was trying to find it through my videos just to make sure I don't repeat anything that I've already reacted to, and it took me ages to find it till I realised it was actually further back than I thought. Anyway, let's get into the video. I'm actually really excited. It's kind of a good time for me to do this video considering I am cleaning out my room, so let's get started. Okay, so one time during year 4 we were learning about like Romans and that kind of era. I actually remember this. We had to make our own little Roman soldier, and this was my little fella. Look at him. Do you know what? This shiny paper used to be the coolest thing because it was like paper that you'd cut but then you'd peel the back off and it just stuck on, and it was literally like the coolest thing. And then got his shield here. Look at that. So cute, like to look back at how I used to draw humans and stuff. I've got a little poem that I made here back in 2007. I think that was year 5 if I'm correct. And I also like it because I've done a mistake here. So I don't know if you can see, but basically I've like crossed it out. You know, like back in primary school, you obviously had to use a pen. You weren't allowed to write in pencil. And if you made a mistake, you weren't allowed to like scribble it out. You had to do like a neat line. And I remember, like, as much as the neat line looks neater, obviously, I just used to hate the fact that there would just be this line in the middle of a word and I really always wanted to like scribble it out. But anyway, yeah, let's give this a good old read. Autumn leaf light as a feather, going down the very bad weather. I think of the weather as night and a day, also a year in a very bad way. It is yellow and brown, the one I have never found, smells of fresh green grass and salty scatters of sand. So now I see them in my street, it's so special to me. I think that's in the poem. I'm a bit confused with how I've done all this crossing out business at the bottom, but I think that's quite cute actually. Considering I was in year 5, I think that's a really cute poem. I always used to love making poems. Oh, look at that, classic little autumn leaf photo there, and it's even got the watermark of the original photographers, whatever you call it, you know it's their image basically, and I just kept it in. Anyway, my little drawing. I've just chosen this because it was actually made by me and my best friend Cedar. As you can see, it says that there. Actually, I don't know if you can see, but basically in orange it says Cedar and Kyanna 5T, year 5. And it was a poster. I used to love making posters. I think that was one of the like biggest things in primary school, was making posters. But this one was called Save Our Porpoise. I think that's how you say it. I kind of remember learning about them. I think they're a type of dolphin, considering I have got, oh, a little dolphin here. And as you can see, I was one of those creative people, and you do one of those zigzag things, so it's like 3D. Although the paper's not really held its shape. So I've just got a little bit of information. That's what I wrote, and Cedar did a little quiz time. This is so weird. I used to love making little pockets. I've got little, did you know, pocket. The worst for porpoises have been chemicals used to kill insect pests on crops. Right, I've got some lovely artwork for you here. I remember one day when we were just having like a whole art day, or I think it was like the end of the day and we were just finishing off doing art, and we all had to draw like a different object, and then I think I finished mine early because I was actually always a really speedy artist during primary school. And I just remember I just kept grabbing paper and drawing loads of different things because I just kept finishing so early. So here I've got a drawing of a feather pen. Did you guys ever used to have feather pens? Because I used to love them so much. I think mine was like purple, but I just think everyone used to have them back then. As you can see, my beautiful shading down here. So 3D. And then on the other side I have a drawing of a clock that I did, which is literally, I could have used a ruler for these hands because they are so wobbly. And the same with the shading, I'm just literally scribbling. Although back then I thought I was the artist. I was really chuffed with that, so you know. I've also just found a picture of me. Did you guys ever used to do like a Christmas show? You know, like Joseph and like Jesus being born and stuff. I was an angel, and here is a photo of me being an angel. How cute. To be honest, I actually used to really enjoy being an angel because although you just used to stand in the background, I just used to love the outfit. I think it was really, really pretty. Little Kyanna. My hair as well is literally like Bob. Literally Bob. Okay, so I've just found this, which is a story that I made up about like a diary entry. I think we were learning something about jungles. I'm not really sure, but I remember really liking this. I mean, look how cool that centipede is, or millipede, whatever, just going down the centre of my pages. I thought that was ace. Just to let you know, the dates I'm about to read weren't actually the time I was writing it. It's just like a story, like a diary story. February 27th, 2:59 p.m. I felt dizzy going down, down, down to the jungle. I needed to find the temple for my mission. I spelt mission M-I-S-I-O-N. Right. Being dropped down from a plane is scary, but I did make it. Afterwards, I explored the jungle. I love to see temples and tigers and snakes and any other beautiful things in the jungle. Today I've been lucky enough to see a rare species of bromeliad. I don't know, something like that. I don't know if that's a real thing. The jungle is a beautiful place, but I have to remember, some things are deadly. I started to explore. I wished myself good luck. I hoped the plane was going to drop off my hammock in water. I couldn't live on the floor with bugs, creepy crawlies and leeches. I've got that in capitals if you hadn't already guessed. I looked up as I heard a roar of engines, and I saw them coming. I screamed, hooray, so that all the birds took to the air. It's 9 p.m. and I'm in my hammock. I needed my torch. I put my hand down and felt something slimy. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I had no water to clean it off, but I knew I had a towel. Brackets, will that do? As you can see, I've got a beautiful drawing of a leech here. February the 30th, 10:45 a.m. It was 10:45 a.m. and I started to explore on my second day. I spelt something so badly. I saw some people up ahead, but I don't want to scare them. The next thing I knew, I heard a rustle behind me. I turned around and there was a girl. I said hello and she said nothing back. But she had light brown hair, blue eyes and brown skin and wore a light brown dress. Very old-fashioned. Her name was Shanaka. It was a very unusual name. She started to show me around. I didn't feel that good. I could remember my mum telling me not to talk to strangers. She said something but I didn't understand, so I walked away. It was getting late. March the 3rd at 9:30 a.m. It's the morning and I'm ready. And I'm looking forward to finding the jungle temple. The end! Beautiful! As you can see, I was an amazing story writer, but let's ignore the fact that I just had a really stop ending. And this is my little drawings. There's a little monkey there. The temples. Very, very cute. So I've got another poster here, which was when we were learning about the war, but it's Dig for Victory, and I actually remember I really liked this poster. I thought it was really cool. We had to kind of base it on like some of the posters that were there. Dig for Victory was like one of them, so I kind of copied that name. But I think I really liked it because of the clouds. They just look really cute and fluffy, and I think there's actually just 2 colours, maybe 3 if we're counting the brown. But yeah, I just remember being really proud of this. So here, I actually remember doing this, that even says there Furby. I made a Furby drawing. I don't know what this was, like, it's all gold and you can barely see its face. But yeah, I did a little drawing of my Furby, as you can see the outline. Back then, Furbies were the thing, so no wonder why I chose to do him. So if you guys watched the last video of mine, which was quite a long while ago, so there's probably quite a lot of you that haven't actually seen that, I actually started reading a story that I made called Fantasy World. You could say it's kind of like a rip-off of Narnia, because even on the front I have Narnia, but I kind of changed the characters and stuff. I don't know if we had to do that on purpose. I feel like we did watch Narnia. Anyway, let's carry on the story. As far as I remember, we were at chapter 3. I was about to start reading it. So those of you that haven't seen the video, there's this girl called Lizzie and she's 9 years old and she's got an older sister and 2 older brothers. They're about to play hide and seek. Lizzie found a room which she went into and then it turned into a winter wonderland. So you can see where I got the inspiration from. And then she found a rabbit friend. Yeah, they're just talking about the spies, like the trees, they were spies. Chapter 3. The spies, they are a very bad person. They work for the Wicked Witch. What Wicked Witch? The Wicked Witch calls herself the Queen, and I spelled Queen Q-W-E-E-N. Okay, she calls herself the Queen of Kyanna. I completely forgot that I chose my name, but do you know what is funny? Like, my name is K-Y-A-N-N-A. I've spelled my name as K-Y-I-A-N-N-A to make it a bit more woo. So there we go. What's Kyanna? Don't you know? You're in it now. Wow, I was using the word in it before it became a thing. Wow. I can't believe that I came through a magic door. Do you remember how Mr. Tomlin said like for room? Well, instead of a door, the rabbit says or. What or? Said the rabbit. Oh, it's just around the corner by the lamppost. Oh, they got to the rabbit's house. Would you like a drink? Yes, please. Here you go. I don't get it. You know when you put like quotation marks over someone who's speaking? I've literally just done it for the first word or like certain words that stand out. I haven't done it for an actual sentence, and it's really confusing me. Oh no! What? Look at the time, said Lizzie. I better go home. I will take you to the lamppost. They got to the lamppost. Goodbye, Mr. Rabbit. Goodbye, Lizzie. Everybody, I'm back. Will, Sophie and Edward. Haven't you been wondering where I've been? Haven't you seen who I've met? No. She wondered. Chapter 4. The final chapter, I think this is, and then we finish the book. Haven't you seen who I've met? No, Lizzie, we haven't, and stop saying that. Sorry. Well, do you want to come and see him? Okay, we will go. Oh, should I tell you what the land? Sure. Oh my god, I spelt sure. S-H-O-R-E. That is so funny. 1, 2, 3, they said. Woo! It's amazing! I've never seen a world like this before, said Will. I've seen it every time I've come here. You mean that we've stayed here for 5 days and you haven't told us? I'm really sorry. Look, there's a cave and a castle between those two hills. Well, that castle belongs to the witch. What witch? Oh no, there's no time to explain now. Why, Lizzie? Because the witch's pet bear is behind us. Run! Everybody, quick, quick, hurry! Look over there, a tiger and a lion. They must be the king and queen of Kyanna. Let's go up and meet them. Hello, your majesty. Hello, you must be the 4 children I have been waiting for. Uh-oh, the white witch is here. We're gonna have a war, said the witch. But we did not come here for a war, said Sophie. So are you not brave? We are, but why do we have to have a war? Because you are the 4 children of Parilla Church. Charge everyone! Charge the king! They started to fight. It started to end. We are winning! I know, said the queen. 1, 2, 3. We have won! Woo! We did it! Let's go to Parilla Church for the 4 children. They go to Parilla Church. Here we are in our Thors. Thors? I don't even know what that is. 7 years later, they were grown up. Wow, okay. Oh look, the lamppost and a door. Let's go through the door. Look, I'm back to normal. Me too. Me too. Well, that's the last adventure we are having. I got 2 house points, 2 Star Awards, and I got a well done Kyanna and a sticker. And that, oh, my sister's just turned the Hoover on. I apologise. And that is the story of Fantasy World. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Totally. I think Narnia copied me, to be honest, because that right there was full originality. Well, I think that's a good place to end it on. I hope you guys enjoyed looking through more of my old kind of stuff. I had some art pieces in there, old drawings, and good old little poems and stories as well, which I just love reading back through things. I think it's so funny. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I just want to say now, if I don't upload next week, please don't kill me, because I will be settling in with uni and I might be too scared to film, but hopefully I won't be. Anyway, I guess, fingers crossed, I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye! Yeah, like that sun, yeah. Oh, wow. Well, I jumped at 3 PM and left at 10 centimeters. Her name was Shinaka? Yes, that's that was literally like a peace treaty. Oh my god, keeps going so funny. And I think dig for dig for